Good morning and welcome. Here we are, Tuesday the 28th of September 2021, and I'm here, I'm here to do the daily intuitive reading. Okay, just today I'm using the messages from your angels oracle cards. So let's just see what the cards have to offer us today. Okay, first card up is Desiree. No, conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide and comfort you. Okay. Next one. Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. And the third one is Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. Okay, righto, you've been contemplating something, thinking about a new venture of some kind, doing something different, but now isn't the time to start that. You need to do further research and really decide whether whatever it was you were planning is really going to work well for you. It may work well for you, but not at this particular time. You need to wait a minute. It's not the right time to take that leap at the moment. And there's been some monetary issue you've been worrying about. You've been wondering about how you're going to pay for something. Money's been short, or you've had an unexpected large bill arrive and you've been a bit concerned about how on earth you're going to pay that bill and where the money's going to come from. The angel of abundance is looking over you. Ask for help and the money will come to you in an unusual way, but it will appear and it'll take the pressure off and you'll be able to pay that bill and have some to spare. It's a good energy coming in for your financial situation at the moment. And it'll come in the most unexpected ways. You may have a little win in lotto. You might get a windfall from somewhere that you least expected it to come from, but the money will be there, and you don't have to worry about that financial issue that you have been worrying about, because in its own time, in divine time, it will be fixed. The money will come in for it, and you have to ask for an extension before you actually are able to settle that, then go ahead and do it, because you know the money's coming. Just you might need, a couple of days extra or a little bit more time, and if that's the case, just ask, but stop worrying. Know that the money's on its way. And also at the moment, and this has come up quite a lot, your psychic and spiritual and intuitive abilities are really heightened at the moment, and you're actually really connecting with your spiritual side, and there's a lot of spiritual growth happening. So lots of things happen when spiritual growth happens. You can get physical symptoms like body symptoms where you get aches and pains and things. And you actually see things quite differently. You see the world differently. So you'll notice things that you didn't notice before, and you'll notice things in yourself that, perhaps you've been really critical of yourself or others. You'll notice that, and you'll be aware of it, and so therefore you can rethink that, and rather than being critical, you can be discerning. You can be observant and discerning without being critical, because, other people's journeys, their journey, and what they do is what they do, but you're more aware of things now, but in a compassionate and loving sense. And at the moment, because it's a great time of spiritual and psychic growth, you'll find that the teachers will appear. When the student's ready, the teacher appears. You may be looking for something to study, and then all of a sudden you'll get an email saying about a certain course being on, or you'll see something advertised somewhere or stuck on a board in a shopping centre, and it'll be, oh, that's for me, and you'll go and enjoy that and find it really helpful. Or you'll be at the library and a book will just flip out at you, and that will be the thing for you to read at the time with the information that you're seeking. But it's a time of growth, of spiritual growth, and seeking enlightenment, and it's really a transitional time for the planet and the universe. So it's really ideal for us to be studying and expanding our spiritual knowledge and gifts and experiences. So yeah, they're quite positive cards today. So it's like, don't rush into things right now. You've got the abundance there to help you. Maybe you needed the money to do the course that you want to do, and then all of a sudden it appears, and that's another point of validation to tell you that that's the course for you to do, or that's the workshop for you to go to, or the study you want to be with. And you'll find that you start to connect with other spiritual people, like-minded people, whom you'll all learn from each other, with whom you'll all learn together from each other. So yeah, I think that's all they're wanting to say today. Have faith, trust. Things are coming to you. Don't push things at the moment. Don't jump off into some sort of expansion that you were looking at doing, or something. It's not, the timing is not right for that. But there is abundance there, and the things you've got to deal with now, the money's there, it's coming in. Have faith. Just don't push things and overextend yourself at the moment, and follow that urge to study and connect and learn more spiritual and psychic things, and learn more about yourself. So now we'll do a moon card and see what they have to offer us this morning. Oops. Oh. going everywhere. Here we go. And here's our moon card for today. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. Okay, and today we'll do words of wisdom from the Dalai Lama. Let's put all these scattered cards away somewhere while I get the Dalai Lama card. Got dropsy this morning, dropping everything everywhere. Okay, let's see what the Dalai Lama has to offer us today. Same thing, cards everywhere, they're jumping out everywhere. Okay, this is the card that's come up today. And it says, the way to overcome negative thoughts and destructive emotions is to develop opposing positive emotions that are stronger and more powerful. This takes more than prayer or wishing. It requires deep analysis into the cause of harsh feelings like hatred and a conscious effort to shift one's perspective. Okay, I'll just read that again. The way to overcome negative thoughts and destructive emotions is to develop opposing positive emotions that are stronger and more powerful. This takes more than prayer and wishing. It requires deep analysis into the cause of harsh feelings like hatred and a conscious effort to shift one's perspective. So viewing the world from a different angle and perspective, and that's basically what the cards are saying you're moving into now. You're going into spiritual growth, and you're looking at the world with new eyes, and you're seeing things you didn't see before, and you're appreciating the gift you have and gaining more compassion and more understanding for firstly yourself and then for others as well. So they all fit in today. I hope that was helpful. It's been coming up quite a lot about your psychic and spiritual development at the moment, and it's due to the energies. It's really accessible and easy for you to gain your spiritual growth. It's been accelerated, the ability to do that. People can seem to have more things available to them to help them to grow more quickly. There's a lot more information readily available to everybody now and accessible. And that makes it a lot easier for you to gain your information, to discern, to work out if that sits well with you, and then follow your inner guidance. And don't forget, ask your guides and masters to help you. Okay, well, that's it for today. Hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe and share. Love and blessings. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow morning for our general intuitive reading. Love and blessings, Kath.